Hi everyone, I am your educator Gurpreet Singh and I teach the SAT verbal section on Unacademy. So I'm here with a very important video for all the SAT aspirants. So before we begin, those who do not know me, I am Gurpreet Singh, your top rated verbal ability and reading comprehension educator with a proven track record of more than 8 years of providing training to more than 10,000 aspirants on various courses at pan-India level as well as across the globe. Plus, I am a certified trainer from various renowned corporates and institutions, and I am a plus educator on Unacademy. So in this video, I would be talking about the predicted changes and format of the digital SAT. Yes, as we all know that the College Board has recently announced that the SAT would be going digital by the year 2024. So there are some questions which you might be having in your mind and you would want them to be clarified. This video is right for you. So we will be covering everything that you need to know regarding the digital SAT. So before we proceed, these are some of the key questions that many of the SAT test takers have in their minds. First of all, what would be the difference between the current SAT and the new SAT? Does the new SAT have any bonus for me? What can I expect in the digital SAT, which is going to debut in 2024? What are the various predictions and speculations concerning the respective sections? Then, are there any changes in scoring? From where would I practice for the digital SAT? And from when can I see the changes in effect? Let's discuss all these questions in detail. Now, as far as the overall change to the exam is concerned, I would consider it a good move because the test duration has been reduced to 2 hours as compared to the 3 hours for the current SAT. That means you are going to have an opportunity to devote more time per question across the test. And there is another question that we have come across from many of the test takers is that will there be an equal division for both the verbal and the math section, or the verbal section would slightly be longer, or there is also another prediction that says maybe the verbal and the writing section are going to be merged together. Again, this is a speculation. This is yet to be confirmed by the College Board. We have to wait until the College Board gives us an official notification or notice regarding this. Then, would the order still be the same or different? So, would you have the opportunity to start with the SAT math section, or it would still start with the SAT reading followed by writing and then the math section? All in all, one thing is for sure that this test would be more streamlined now. That means there would be less focus on endurance or speed. Now the most challenging of the modules or the subsections of the SAT. So nothing is more dreadful than having to read long and obscure history passages which are very time consuming and require patience. Digital SAT has something good for you. So now for the digital SAT, you would be supposed to read shorter reading passages which would contain one question per passage. That means now you can concentrate more on the demand of the question. And then there would be passages from diverse backgrounds like humanities, sciences, economics, finance and the environment. And there would be more emphasis on synthesizing graphical information. So questions based on graphical information and the passage would still be there. And nothing is more awful than having to read two passages just to answer one question. So in my opinion, I would say paired passages should be deleted. And maybe they might get deleted because of the reduced time duration. As far as the writing section is concerned, the pattern might remain unchanged. Again, there's a speculation that if the reading and writing sections do get combined, it would be very challenging for the test takers to switch between reading and grammar. And then comes the math section. So the current SAT has questions in the mathematics section which make use of calculators and some which do not. So there are two categories, calculator based and no calculator based questions. The digital SAT would be giving you the freedom of using calculators for the entire math section. That means now the SAT would be testing you on more straightforward questions and more of geometry and trigonometry problems in addition to the current algebra and word problems. Now the College Board has conducted some pilot tests just to check the response towards the digital SAT, and it has been found that the new digital SAT would be simpler to navigate. The interface would be very user friendly and you can answer questions without fatigue. So, and there will be a student clock so that you can easily keep a track of time. And a lot of important tools which might ease your experience of taking the test, such as using highlighter, strike through and mark for review. And for your math section, you need not learn all those formulas which are very challenging to retain. The digital SAT would be giving you a reference feature which you can refer to while attempting the SAT math questions. As far as the scoring is concerned, the test would still remain to be scored on a scale of 1600 points. And because of the digital format, you need not wait for weeks to get your score report. It would be available within days. And when are the changes going to be in effect from? Now, as far as the international students be taking the test would be making its debut for the US candidates in 2024, but for international students it would be rolled out in spring 2023. But you will still have a choice whether to appear for a paper-based SAT or a computer-based SAT. And the test would still be conducted under proctored settings at a designated test center or a school. Now, that's okay. Now I know many of the things about the digital SAT. Now, from where should I start my practice? Now, let me tell you, there's no official practice material updated by the College Board yet. Maybe it would be released by the summer and fall of this year. So we still need to wait regarding official notifications as to the structure of the test, how many questions would be there, the types of the questions. So this is yet to be confirmed by the official authorities. Now there are two things which you always need to keep in mind. First of all, the difficulty level of the exam would be based on your performance in the previous section. Again, that's a speculation. Let's wait for official announcements. And secondly, in case God forbid your system loses power or disconnects from the internet, there would be no penalty. That's a plus point. Now that is it. So if you are looking forward to ace your SAT in the very first ride, Unacademy is there for you. So register yourself on Unacademy for highly interactive live classes. So we would be guiding you towards achieving your perfect score in the SAT. When you do sign up for classes on Unacademy, you would have an opportunity to get the latest content, tips, strategies, classes, doubt clearing sessions, test series, and much more. So we would be equipping you with a powerful set of arsenal strategies that you can apply to whatever you encounter on the day of the exam. So you can always come and enroll for our free daily live special classes, the schedule of which is already given to you here. You can just visit the link in the description below and enroll yourself for our special classes for the SAT. So our free special class features involve live real-time interaction with the educators. You can ask us questions. You can attend the live polls. Above all, the fun of competing with the fellow learners and making it to the leaderboard adds to all this fun. So there are structured courses as well. So you can be a part of our plus courses as well. We have courses for both SAT Math and the SAT Verbal section. So come and join us for customized plan, for study material, for expert guidelines, test analysis and much more. So you can be a part of our Unacademy family. So our plus learners have the opportunity to get your doubts cleared one-on-one. You can ask us, you can talk to us live in the classes, we can have a one-on-one discussion, and above all, you can analyze your performance and you can focus your efforts towards areas where you need the improvement. That is very, very important. And all in all, we would ensure that you get a personalized and highly interactive live class experience at Unacademy. Our classes are suitable for learners of all types, and after attending the classes, I am sure you're going to see a considerable improvement in your SAT scores. You can come and be a part of our Structured Plus courses as well. So you can opt for a 3-month or a 6-month subscription depending on how much time you have. And in case you need discount, there's the code Gurpreet10 which will fetch you a discount of 10% on your Unacademy Plus subscription. So come and join us. For any kinds of updates, notifications, notes, tips and strategies beyond the classroom, you can join us on Telegram. The channel's name is Acing SAT and ACT. You can also search our Telegram channel by the link which is given here. So come and be a part and let's crack it. If you found any kind of inappropriate content in the video, you have a chance to report it and you can claim a prize as well. So till then, take care everyone. Thank you so much. So before we leave, don't forget to leave your valuable feedback. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe as well. For more such strategies and tips, keep following us. This is Gurpreet Singh signing off, and I will see you in another video.